This is the third lesson on indices for Year 8 classes. What I would like you to do is read the Knowledge Organiser. Watch this video and use it to work through the examples. Try the questions from the Knowledge Organiser and then complete any Maths Watchwork set. So if we have a look, what we're going to do is we're going to build on what we did last lesson. So we talked about these rules last lesson. So we have that when we multiply two powers with the same base, we add the powers. When we divide two powers with the same base, we subtract the powers. And when we have the one power outside of brackets of another one, we multiply them. We also talked about anything to the power of 1 is just the number itself, and anything to the power of 0 gives us 1. So we have a couple of examples here for us to look at in today's lesson. So in this one here, we have a multi-step problem. What we do is we solve this problem in parts. So I'm going to work left to right because multiplication and division are in the same order on BIDMAS or order of operations. So I add my 7 and my 5. That gives me 3 to the power of 12. I then, because we have a divide, complete a subtraction, and it gives me 3 to the power of 8. Now, you can go 7, add 5, take away 4, and jump straight to your answer. Some of you will feel more confident in doing that. Some of you will want to do this in steps. For this problem here, though, my advice is you do this in steps. Because we have a fraction, there is implied brackets on the top and the bottom. That means that you calculate the top, you calculate the bottom, and then you perform your divide at the end. So we have 3 to the power of 6 times 3 to the power of 2. We add our powers, which gives us 3 to the power of 8. For 3 to the power of 9 divided by 3 to the power of 3, we subtract our powers, and that gives us 3 to the power of 6. Now we have a fraction that's the same as a divide, I said last lesson, if you remember. You don't have to write it out like that, but I have in this case just to show you that it's the same. And we take our powers away, and you get with 3 to the power of 2. Now the other thing to be aware of is what happens when we have a fraction and it is raised to the power. So for example, we have 7/5 and it's raised to the power of 6. In this case, what happens is each number is raised to that power. So we then get 7 to the power of 6 and 5 to the power of 6. Can you use these examples to complete the questions on page 2 of your Knowledge Organiser and any Maths Watch work set by your class teacher? Thank you.